guys, it's Tmika. I am back with Budget Bathroom Makeover number 4. If you guys haven't checked out 1, 2, and 3, I will leave those links down below in the description box. We altered some mason jars and hung those up, and then we did a bathroom towel refresh, and also we've done soap and lotion dispensers. So all those links will be down below in the description box if you'd like to watch them. So today we are going to do this little over the toilet shelf, and it's going to hold fragrances, essential oils that I've done, DIY essential oils. You guys want to see the concoction that I made, leave a comment down below. I'll do a video on those, and then you could also package those up and give those as gifts too. The little tiny essential oil pillow sprays. Great idea. They smell wonderful. So just leave a comment if you're interested in that. But this toilet holder the over the toilet shelf has a wood box that I made, a wood crate, and it has toilet paper holders and the scents, the essential oils for the bathroom refresh after those not so pretty moments. So I really love the little sentiment that I put on there using my Silhouette Cameo and some vinyl. So everything will be listed down below. I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't be afraid about the wood. The wood, very inexpensive, I think maybe 99 cents. But if you don't have any tools to cut the wood, they'll cut it for you at the hardware store. So don't be afraid of that. You can use hammer and nail. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. If you do, leave a comment, like the video, and check out the other ones if you're interested. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, you're going to start out with getting your wood cut. I'm using economy wood, so it's like 79 cents, $1, less than that. And I'll put the measurements down below for all the pieces. These are the wider pieces. There are 2 pieces of those. Then I have 3 middle pieces and 2 end pieces. I will put the measurements down below. But all I did was take 2 rolls of toilet paper, put them together, and then I'm going to have a vase in the middle. And then I measured the length of those 3 things to see how long that was and gave myself a little bit of gap. So that's how it's going to be put together, just how it's laid out right there. I'm using some wood glue. All I'm doing is dabbing a strip of wood glue. I should have just ran my finger across so it doesn't look so messy, but I'll clean it up at the end. But just run a little bead of wood glue along the edge and attach the pieces together. So you do have to give yourself an inch, well, depending on how thick your wood is. So on the left and right, those 2 little pieces, they have to fit in there perfectly. So you do have to give yourself an inch to allow for those pieces to cut. But again, I will put the measurements down below in the description box. You can take your post-it note to Home Depot or Menards and say, I need these pieces cut this much, and be done with it. So after you add your glue, put it all together just like a little puzzle, and it's quick and easy. So another thing I wanted to mention too, if you get some of the economy wood, try to take some time to go through and get some good clean pieces. I knew that I was going to I was going to paint this white, so I wasn't worried about any markings on it. Plus it gives it a little character, so I like to get the ones with like little knots on it sometime. But if you're not going to paint it and you're not going to sand it, take some time, get some good pieces, and still run the sanding block or even some sandpaper from the Dollar Tree across the edges so your guests aren't getting any splinters. So, but this is a really quick and easy project. You'll see here later I used a pneumatic air nailer or brad nailer, what have you, my husband bought for me, but you can just use regular old hammer and nails. The wood glue will work perfectly. You want to grab something to hold it if you have any clamps. If you don't, you want to set it on the side and put something heavy, some canned goods or something to kind of keep it steady while the glue sets overnight. So if you don't have any hammer nails, but I added the glue on there and then I just quickly tacked it with my brad nailer, and easy peasy. So all I'm going to do is paint that and add my little wordings to that. So next we have this love sign that's from the thrift store. I got this, and of course that candle base you saw in the previous video, half off. So I believe this was $2.50. So this love was attached on there, like on there. You can see all the elbow grease I'm using to get this off. It's a metal piece, and it just would not come off. So I ended up prying it out of there. So I'm going to paint that with my flat Rust-Oleum spray paint. I'm going to paint that love, but I'm going to sand down this wood piece and chalk paint it with the white Waverly chalk paint that I get and use all the time, that I get from Walmart. So you'll see that here in a second. After I sanded down the board, I gave it a quick wipe with a wet dust cloth to make sure all of the bits were gone. It's pretty flat and it's really nice and smooth. So I'm coating it here with, I think I do 2 coats of the chalk paint. And I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video before, but I absolutely love Waverly chalk paint. I love it. So anyway, I'm giving it 2 coats, letting it dry in between coats, and I'm going to etch the edges of this frame with a little bit of black paint that I got from Target. Alright, after that's been completed, I'm going to grab my struggle glue called E6000 because I barely have any of it left after these projects. I'm going to put a little bit in those little knobs where the holes go and kind of bang it in there a little bit, like press it in there, and then I let the E6000 do its work overnight. So it's not coming off. On the back it already has frame attachments, so it was pretty much good to go. So that's it for this one, guys. I kind of put in 2 in 1. So I hope you guys like this. Check your local thrift store, Goodwill, any type of place like that, secondhand shop, for things that you can alter, things that you think you can make into something else. Don't look at the colors so much as the style or whatever it is that you're looking for. So if you haven't checked out the previous videos, again, please check them out. Thank you guys for those that are watching my bathroom budget bathroom series. I do appreciate you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.